Hey, welcome. We're going to jump right into a really powerful idea today. The idea that the world you see out there, it's not just random. It's actually a direct reflection of what's going on inside of you. We're going to break down how your inner world literally creates your outer reality. So let's get right into it. Have you ever felt like that? Like you're just constantly running on a treadmill, pushing and pushing, but the finish line just keeps moving further away? Well, it turns out that exact feeling, that's our starting point. That's where the change begins. All right, so let's dig into this idea of invisible pressure. Where does it even come from? Well, a lot of the time it comes from this gap, The gap between the huge potential we know we have deep down and where we actually find ourselves day to day. And it feels like it's coming from all sides, right? You've got expectations from your family, you've got your own career goals, your personal ambitions, then there's the financial pressure. It all just piles on. And it creates this constant nagging feeling in the back of your mind that you should be doing more, achieving more, that you just need to be better. But here's the real kicker. When all that pressure gets overwhelming and turns into desperation, it creates this negative energy. And that exact vibe, that feeling of stress and not enough, is the very thing that pushes our goals away. It's a total catch-22. We're so desperate to get something that we end up repelling it. It's a vicious cycle. Okay, so how do we get out of that cycle? How do we actually change that energy? Well, it starts with something so simple, something we use all day, every day, our words. And this is a huge one, folks. Just think about it. We become what we repeatedly hear and say. Your life isn't just some random thing that happens to you. Nope, you are actively building it like brick by brick with every word you listen to and even more importantly, every word you say to yourself. Here's a great way to think about it. Imagine a kid who grows up in a doctor's house. They're surrounded by doctor talk all the time, right? It just becomes normal. It seeps into their brain, and pretty soon, becoming a doctor feels like the most natural thing in the world. So the real question for you is, what's the talk in your world? What are you soaking in every single day? So, this brings us to a really practical first step, what we can call the first filter. It's super simple, but not easy. You have to consciously choose to talk about what you want, and you have to just stop talking about what you don't want. Stop giving your problems all that airtime. I know, it sounds almost too simple, but trust me, this one shift can change the whole game. Okay, so if we're using our words to build our reality, what exactly are we trying to build? What are we all really chasing after? You might think you know the answer, but it might be a little different than you expect. You know the drill. We all have that mental checklist, right? If I just get the new car, I'll be happy. If I just get that dream house, then I'll be set. That promotion at work, the perfect relationship, we're always chasing these outside things, thinking that's where happiness lives. But let's just stop for a second. Think about it. When you get that car or that house, what's the feeling you're actually after? What's the real end goal in your heart? And this is where we get to a really crucial difference. See, happiness is often temporary. It depends on getting the thing, right? It's external. But peace? Peace is something else entirely. It's an inside job. It's stable, it's lasting, and it doesn't depend on what's happening around you. And maybe, just maybe, that's what we're all truly looking for. Not a fleeting high, but a deep, lasting peace. Okay, so if peace is the goal, how do we get there? Well, it means we have to go a layer deeper. We have to go beyond just what we say and think consciously. We need to get into the control room, the powerful automatic operating system that's running the whole show, our subconscious mind. And here's a perfect example of how these subconscious programs get written. Imagine you lend money to a friend you trust, but they never pay you back. Ouch. Then it happens again with another friend. Well, that's it. Your subconscious mind sees a pattern and writes a new rule. People can't be trusted with money. And just like that, it's no longer a thought you have. It's a program that runs automatically, controlling how you act around money and people from now on, without you even thinking about it. But, and this is the best part, you are not stuck with that programming. It's not permanent. Just like repetition created that limiting belief, you can use that exact same tool, repetition, to install a new one. By consistently and intentionally repeating new thoughts, new beliefs, you can literally reprogram your own mind. You can build new pathways to whatever you want, including that peace we were talking about. Which brings us to our final section, and this is the idea that really ties everything we've talked about together. It's a mindset shift that can completely change the way you see, well, everything. And here it is. The world is a mirror. What you see when you look out at the world, at other people, it's not really them. It's a reflection of you. It's a projection of what's already going on inside your own head and heart. Think about what that means. If you look around and all you see are flaws, negativity, and things to complain about in other people, that's the mirror showing you what's inside of you. But on the flip side, when you look out and you see good things, you see potential, you see beauty in others, that's also a reflection of you. The power was never about trying to fix everyone else. It's about changing the person looking in the mirror. So I'll leave you with this one thought to carry with you. If your world truly is your mirror, what do you want to see reflected back at you? What are you choosing to project? Starting today, right now.